Hi everyone, it's Miss Jan from the Woodlands Children's Museum. Welcome to Storybook Theatre. Gus is with me today. Say hi to the kids.
Hi kids.
And he's going to help us with a short version of our story song. Here we go.
If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, shout hooray, hooray! If you want to hear a story, clap, whoops, I made a mistake. If you want to hear a story, shout hooray, hooray! If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, shout hooray, hooray!
Gus, that was very good, very good. Take a bow. And it's okay that you made a mistake. We all make mistakes, don't we? And you did an awesome job. Thank you again. So we're going to let Gus listen to the story. There we go. He helped me pick it out today. So I've got my treasure chest. Let's see what's in it. Oh, I see a book, but I see something else. Look at this. Do you know what this is? This is a very old, antique is the word we can use. An old horn. I wonder if that's a clue about our story. I'm going to put this old, it's kind of a trumpet-like horn. And up, there we go. Well, yes, it was a clue because I think it has to do with music, today's story. It's called Never Play Music Right Next to the Zoo. And it is written by John Lithgow and illustrated by Lisa Hernandez. So it's about music. I see some instruments and I see some animals. So here we go. I hope you enjoy it. Never play music right next to the zoo. I went to a concert when I was a lad, no older than many of you. I sat with my sister, my mother, my dad, at a bandshell right next to the zoo. So this sign, whoops, sorry. This sign says City Zoo, and then this sign says free concert tonight. And I see some animals kind of watching what's going on. I see the lion. That looks like giraffes if you look up there. And then I see a snake. The soft summer air was so balmy and sweet, and the program was running so long
that I found myself falling asleep in my seat.
Despite all the music and song. There's the orchestra. You see the conductor telling everybody when to play their instrument. And I see a little visitor down there. Do you see that raccoon? See what's going to happen next. All at once, the conductor erupted with rage. A band of wild animals was storming the stage. Let's all say it together. Uh-oh. Oh, children, remember, whatever you may do, never play music right next to the zoo. They'll burst from their cages, each beast and each bird, desperate to play all the music they've heard. What do we see here? Oh, I see flamingos. The lions and the elephants, the bears and the raccoons will steal away the trumpets. I see the trumpet. The flutes. There's a flute. And bassoons. Replace the musicians and chase them away. Then they'll sit in the bandshell and play. I didn't know they could play instruments. I think that's pretty cool. The monkeys played fiddle. The bison played bass. The percussions were manned by the camel. Percussions are the drums. The yak played the sax until red in the face, a surprisingly musical mammal. The bonobo played oboe. Okay, a bonobo, I looked it up. Bonobo is in the great ape family, and it's kind of like a cousin to the chimpanzee. The bonobo played oboe. The ferret played flute. The jackal attacked the bassoon. There's the jackal. The hippo had chosen the tuba to toot by the light of the silvery moon. I like the skirt on that hippo. Very concert-like. Siberian tigers, Mongolian goats, a superabundance of bestial notes. Bestial meaning beasts or animals, animal notes. There's that flamingo again. As the animal orchestra filled up the air with chaos, confusion, and clatter, the audience calmly continued to stare as if nothing at all was the matter. In fact, I think they're enjoying it, except somebody has woken up. I trembled with terror, suppressing a scream, while my parents just sat there in rapture. They were enjoying the concert. Oh, how I wished it was only a dream and those creatures all safely recaptured. But since by the minute I'd grown less afraid, I decided to sit back and watch while they played. Looks like he's made some friends, doesn't it? I don't know about that friend, though. The snake. Okay, and there are no words on these 2 pages, but you can actually just make the story with your own words. They're all sitting there enjoying the animal orchestra. Even the conductor is having a good time listening and watching. They finished, and each put his instrument down, then bowed and descended the stage. Each shed his tuxedo or evening gown and hurried back home to his cage. Then each reminisced, they remembered, so grateful and glad, so full of contentment and pride. My mother, meanwhile, strolled away with my dad, but my sister remained by my side. She tugged on my sweater and spoke in my ear. "You'd better wake up or we're leaving you here." Just like a sister, right? Oh, children, remember, whatever you may do, never play music right next to the zoo. They'll burst from their cages, each beast and each bird, desperate to play all the music they've heard. No, never play music right next to the zoo, and pay strict attention to rule number 2. Bear it in mind for the rest of your days. Don't fall asleep when an orchestra plays. Okay, so those are important rules. Don't play music right next to the zoo. Don't fall asleep when you go to a concert. That's not good manners, is it? I hope you enjoyed that story. And let me just put this down here by Gus. And I thought we would do a little song to close out Storybook Theater today. And this song has to do with going to the zoo. And I have some animal friends that you might remember from the story. So let's see who I want to bring out first. I think this guy. Here we go. Hello. We're going to call him Leo. I took a walk through the zoo one day. I met a lion along the way. And what do you think the lion did say? Can you help me with this? Roar, roar, roar. Excellent. Thank you, Leo. I'm going to let you go sit down here. Hi, Gus. All right, let's see what else. Oh, my. I remember this guy from the book. I took a walk through the zoo one day. I met an elephant along the way. And what do you think the elephant did say? Excellent. Thank you. Very good. I don't have a name for him. Elmer. We'll make him Elmer. All right. Oh, okay. Not one of my favorites from the book, but we'll bring him out. Do you remember this guy? Here we go. I took a walk through the zoo one day. I met a snake along the way. And what do you think the snake did say? Do you know what he says? Okay, thank you. Take a bow. And then please go away. Thank you. All right. Whew, I'm okay. Let's see what else. Oh, I remember this. Okay, it's a monkey, but it's very similar to the animal that I told you about in the story, the bonobo. So we're going to call him a bonobo today. I took a walk through the zoo one day. I met a bonobo along the way. And what do you think the bonobo did say? Thank you. Very good, bonobo. Bob, the bonobo. How's that? He's Bob. Okay, I got one last friend from the story. Let me see if I can get her. I think she's a her. She looks like a her. Do you remember this animal? The flamingo? Now, I really am not sure how a flamingo talks, so we're going to make something up. You can make something up at home. Here we go. I took a walk through the zoo one day. I met a flamingo along the way. And what do you think the flamingo did say? La-dee-da-dee-da. Very good. I love that. And you're Franny the flamingo. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us for Storybook Theater today. Till next time, keep a smile on your face and a story and a song in your heart. La-dee-da. Bye-bye.